There we go. Welcome to U Economy, simple, fast, and profitable. What we're going to be doing here in the next few minutes is going over our products. We're going to talk about the system. I'm going to show you the compensation plan. And for those of you who want to make money but you're limited on time, I'm also going to introduce you to the UPro Done For You system. My name is Joe. I'm a baby boomer. I was born on the south side of Chicago. About 15 years ago, I was invited to Scottsdale, Arizona, where I currently live. I came here for this industry, this direct selling top tier stuff. I was invited here and I worked at the corporate level for a company, had a great run. And that's why I'm still here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I live in a house with my girlfriend, Rebecca. She's got 4 kids here. We have 2 golden doodles. One is named Quincy and one is named Theo. The latest addition to our family is Larry the cat. He thinks he runs the house. I got started in the industry, though, way back in 1995. I found myself kind of on some hard times. I had been an entrepreneur. I owned an insurance agency, wasn't going as well as I had hoped, tried the mortgage industry, and just kind of ran out of gas. I found myself living in an apartment in a city called Downers Grove, how appropriate, right? Living in Downers Grove, Illinois, and I was broke. They had turned off the heat. I was getting evicted from my apartment. They even repossessed my car. I was really at the end of the line, but I did have ambition. I had drive, and I knew if I can find something that really worked, I would be able to make it happen. I went through USA Today. I came across a very small ad, had an 800 number, called the 800 number, heard a really cool 2-minute sizzle message. Guy called me back, had a brief conversation. He invited me to a conference call. I listened to the conference call, blew me away. I was broke. It's a true story. I had to borrow the money to get started, but I made $10,000 in my first 30 days, and I have never looked back. I've had the benefit of traveling the world. I've made great friends, and I've made a ton of money all along the way. And I want to ask you guys if you'll just agree with me on a couple things here. Where we find ourselves right here, right now in 2016, jobs are very difficult to come across for baby boomers and millennials, for real. Millennials are coming out of college going, now what do I do? And the options that we have in the real world are unattractive. You know, do you really see yourself working in a fast food restaurant or dragging shopping carts out of the parking lot at a grocery store? Or how about a brick and mortar business? Seriously? The Small Business Administration recently published a thing of what it really costs to get started in a traditional brick and mortar business. They're time consuming, they're expensive, and it will take you 3 to 5 years to break even. Or maybe a multi-level marketing plan. That sounds good, but really it'll take 3 to 5 years to build, and only 0.1% will ever live the residual dream. And then there's internet marketing. The internet, it is fast, it is loud, it is mysterious. Who is really out there? And I'm sure that you will agree with me when I talk about getting your hands on a traditional business, the highest rating with the Better Business Bureau. Is that appealing? Because that's what we're talking about here. A proven track record of success, 20 years, 2 million members, and $450 million has been paid out. Will you agree with me that that sounds like stability? How about live support and training every single day? Does that sound comforting? Live in-person training events every quarter. Does that sound like it's fun? It is fun. Let's quickly talk about the U Economy products. We are an online education company. U Economy educational products are delivered online via the internet. The products themselves consist of audio files, video files, printed materials, and live online seminars. Now, upon receipt of payment, U Economy will unlock and give access to all the products via the internet. You will be able to receive the products, the information on cell phones, laptops, desktops, any device that is connected to the internet anywhere in the world. So there's no inventory, there's no warehousing, there's no shipping or receiving of products. That is all handled for you. You can operate in a worldwide market. There are no territories, there are no limits. These are unique proprietary products. We're sitting in an ever-expanding market, and we offer an unlimited income opportunity to anyone who is willing to follow our system. We're a secondary education company. Okay, we've already established the fact that our products are digital educational products. We only offer 3 products, 3 topics, okay? We offer something called the You Mentor series. I refer to this as the inside game. What you think about is what you bring about. How you feel about things has such an impact on the results that you get. The You Mentor series is designed to assist you in that world of personal development. And then we have the You Digital series. It's the digital realm. Well, I just spoke a moment ago about the speed, the internet. There's confusion out there. How do you really navigate the internet? Especially if you're new to this. Maybe you're coming from some other field and you hear about the riches in the internet. And it's true, it is a gold mine, but you have to figure out how to use it. And then there's You Network, okay? You Network is about connecting. It's about connecting with people both offline and online and connecting with each other. So that's it, 3 topics: You Mentor, You Digital, and You Network. That's all she wrote. Now, each topic includes 3 levels of education. Consider this like, I'm not comparing this, believe me, to anything like school, but if you'll allow me, the basic education, you can compare that to junior college. The advanced level of education is like university, and then the mastery education, compare that to graduate school. So each of our 3 products, You Mentor, You Digital, and You Network, each of our 3 products has 3 levels of education: basic, advanced, and mastery. So that's what you'll be hearing about this evening. You'll be hearing about three products: You Mentor, the mind, the inside game; You Digital, the digital realm; You Network, which is connecting. And each of those 3 topics has 3 levels of education. It's pretty simple. 3 topics, 3 levels of education. Got it? That's all there is to it. The system. So how do we do this? How do we bring this to the market and make this kind of money? 3 things is it. That's all we do, is capture, invite, and collect. That's it. That's all there is to it. This is a magic formula. And this is why this is such an interesting and cool business. All that you will be taught how to do is to capture the attention of people just like you, people who are bright, open, and ready for something that is simple, legit, and profitable. If you're here today, that tells me someone captured your information. You saw an ad, maybe it was in a newspaper, a classified, an internet ad, who knows? Someone captured your attention, and then they invited you to learn more using one of our done-for-you system of webinars, radio shows, hangouts, live events. Someone invited you here to this webinar to learn more about what we do. And then finally, someone is going to collect your decision. You either are going to get this or you're not going to get this. It's really simple. That's all we do, is capture, invite, and collect. And when you focus on those 3 things, you write your own paycheck. That's all. That's all there is to it. And here's why. Here's why. Because the company, You Economy, provides the digital products. You Economy provides the sales pages. You Economy provides the webinars. You Economy provides the e-commerce solution. You Economy provides the email copy. You Economy provides the daily live support. You Economy provides the proven lead generation resources. You Economy provides a world-class solution for anyone and everyone who is willing to walk through the door of opportunity. Now, did I forget something? Oh yes, one more thing. We do have something here called the You Pro Done For You Turnkey Solution. Okay, this is the You Pro system. I'm going to be talking more about this. Now, here's the You Economy You Pro solution. You capture, okay? You will capture. You still have to do the same thing. You capture. But the You Pros take it from there. The You Pros are, well, have you ever seen the movie The Wolf of Wall Street? Have you ever imagined, in that movie, there's these men and these women and they're wearing suits and they're aggressive and they're on the phone and they're making 500 dials a day. That's who the You Pros are here in You Economy. The You Pros, when you capture the lead, the You Pros take it from there. You're only going to receive the first name of your prospect. That's it. The You Pro will make the call back. The You Pro will establish the rapport. The You Pro will invite to hear the information. The You Pro will collect the decision. And then the You Pro will send you 50% of the profit. I'll talk more about this. But for those of you who like what you hear, you like what you see, you like the idea of making big money in a legitimate environment, but you just maybe limited on some time, we do have that You Pro Done For You Turnkey solution. Now, I'm going to mention this right now quickly. I'll mention it again. The You Pros will only engage if you're at level M2, which I'm going to tell you about in a moment. So that's another solution. So this is how we earn it. This is how we make the money. When a sale is made, only one person gets paid, unless you're using the UPros. Then you and the UPro gets paid. Direct sales, one buyer, one seller. You make a sale today, you get paid today. There's a one-time qualification for life. There's an easy way to get qualified and in a money-making position. You buy the product level you wish to be paid at from your sponsor. You make one sale of the product that you purchase. You get paid. The first sale you make pays you. Your very first sale is going to pay you. Now, the second sale that you make is going to pass up to your sponsor. That's like a training, a thank you for bringing me to the table sale. But now that you're qualified, you are qualified at the product level that you have purchased, and you are qualified at that level for life. Congratulations, you're in the money, and it's time for you to lose some sleep. And I say that because way back when in 1995, when I saw how this leverage works, and I realized that when I am the sponsor, I get paid, when it sank in later in the evening, I actually did lose sleep. Now, you're free to sponsor as many people as you wish, and every person you sponsor will pay you directly for the product that they purchase. These are member-to-member payments. There's no waiting game here. You don't have to wait for the company to collect the commission, sort the commission, and send it to you at the end of the week or the end of the month. You make a sale today, you get paid today directly from your new member. Everyone who pays you must refer you their second sale. Just as you had to refer your second sale to your sponsor, this is important. This is the losing sleep part. Every person who ever pays you is on your pay line, and that person has to refer you their second sale. Even if that person is someone else's referred sale, this is where the leverage kicks in. The sales you receive as a qualifying sale refer you their second. I love that part. So the next step right now is for you to set up your free account, log into your free account, and set up your admin fee. Select the level of your paycheck, pay the license fee to UEconomy, send the payment to your sponsor, make your first sale. You can get paid tonight. Refer your second sale to your sponsor. You're qualified and in a money-making position for life. It really is that simple. Now, let's talk about select your product, select your paycheck. We've already established the fact that you must buy a product. Well, you don't have to buy a product, but you must, if you know what I mean. So you want to buy the product because you can't sell from an empty wagon. So here we go. M1, make a grand in commission. M1 includes the basic series of UE courses and the U Mentor Advanced course, plus UCore, UFit, and UWealth. The products included in M1 have a retail value of $2,185. Select the M1 bundle at checkout and you pay $1,310. Select the M1 bundle at checkout and you save $875 off the retail price. The next thing you do is send $310 directly into UEconomy, send $1,000 off directly to your sponsor, and your sponsor is excited. They just got paid. Select your product, select your paycheck. M2, make $2 grand in commission. M2 includes the basic series of UE courses and U Mentor Advanced and U Digital Advanced. Also UCore, UFit, and UWealth. The products included in M2 have a retail value of $4,685. Select the M2 bundle at checkout and you pay $2,560. Select the M2 bundle at checkout and you save $2,125 today. You will send $560 directly into UEconomy and send $2,000 directly to your sponsor. Now, asterisk right here. If you are going to engage the U Pros, the done-for-you systems, you must be at M2 because the U Pros are sophisticated professionals. They work with some of the top names in direct selling. They can make a $100,000 sale on a telephone. So their time is valuable, and they will only work for you if they're going to make at least $1 grand in commission. So you must be at the M2 level in order to engage these U Pros. Select your product, select your paycheck. M4, make $4 grand in commission. M4 includes all of the courses in M1, all of the courses in M2, plus UCore, UFit, and UWealth. The products included in M4 have a retail value of $9,685. Select the M4 bundle at checkout and you will pay $5,060. Select the M4 bundle at checkout and you will save $4,625 today. Pretty cool. Send $1,060 to UEconomy and send $4,000 to your sponsor. Your sponsor is going to love you. That's a heck of a payday. And imagine when you're the sponsor, when you're M4 qualified and people are sending you $4,000 payments. Now, upon us all, a little rain must fall. Remember I said I was a baby boomer? You know that that's a lyric from a Led Zeppelin song, upon us all, a little rain must fall, or not. So here's what I mean by this, upon us all, a little rain must fall. Once you're qualified, you're eligible to receive the profit on the level of product that you are qualified, okay? So if you're qualified to receive, say, M1, a $1,000 profit on a sale, and a person decides that they want to make the $2,000 profit, so they enroll at M2, you are only going to receive $1,000 because that's your level of qualification. So you'll receive $1,000 and the remaining $1,000 will go around you and go up to the person who's qualified to get paid $2,000. If you're qualified to receive a $1,000 profit, so you're qualified at M1 and you make a sale of a M4, $4,000 profit, and I must say, this is serious money. This is where most people who are serious about business go. Well, if you're qualified at M1 and you sell a product that's M4, you're only going to get $1,000. You're going to receive $1,000 and the remaining $3,000 is going to go around you and up to the person who's qualified to get paid at that M4, $4,000 level. Now, the same rule applies for all the products. The same rule applies for all the products. A little asterisk here with the exception of the U-Pros. I'm going to talk about that again in a moment. But the same rules apply. You only receive the level of paycheck you are qualified to receive. You always will get paid on your first sale. You will always pass up your second sale. You will always get paid on your third sale, and you will get paid on every personal sale that you make forever. Everyone who pays you must refer you their second sale. If you start low, you can upgrade, okay? If you upgrade, you're going to have to pay the whole license fee, but if you upgrade, you only pay the difference in the retail cost of the product. And I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment. Sounds good, but I don't have the fill in the blank. This sounds good, but I don't have the time. This sounds good, but I don't have the experience. This sounds good, but I'm afraid of the telephone. This really sounds good. I like this money, but I don't have I just can't do it. Remember, we have the U-Pro system, professional closers. You will have to generate the lead, and the U-Pro takes the lead and does everything required to make a sale. The U-Pro gets 50% and you get 50%. So for example, if you're qualified at M4 and the U-Pros are working for you, when they make a sale, you will get $2,000. Their compensation is 50% of what's ever on the table. Now remember, here's something that you have to understand. These are professionals. These people are masters, and they're going to go for M35. Now I haven't talked about M35 yet. After the break, I'm going to tell you a little bit more. M35, we're talking $35,000 in commission. So the U-Pros, that's their start point. They're fearless. This is what they do for a living. Okay, these people drive Mercedes-Benz and they wear Rolex watches. They know what they're doing. So when they pick up the telephone, they're going in for the $35,000 sale because there's $17,500 on the table for them. And then they will work their way back. They'll work their way back to M2. So positioning is key. If you're going to engage the U-Pros, my recommendation is you go as high as you can, as quickly as you can. In closing, UEconomy also offers programs that pay $10,000, $20,000, and $35,000 in commission. This presentation here, this first half, is designed for you to just get a snapshot of the products, the system, and the kind of money you can make here with UEconomy. So you can get yourself a free account, take UE for a test drive, and I invite you to listen to our daily radio broadcast. We broadcast at uradiolive.com every single weekday live at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We do have a Facebook page where there's lots of cool stuff, video. You can meet a lot of the people, the founders there. It's really about the community. On Facebook, you can find us at UEconomy Company. You can get started today, get qualified tomorrow, and you can get paid this week. Now, I want to thank you for attending this brief overview of the UEconomy business. like what you've seen so far, stick around. In 3 minutes, we're going to be back, bringing you more details about where the real money is and what the real work is that's involved here for you to get started and really do this thing the right way. So let me just do this here quickly. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just stay there. Stay where you are. That's me. I like my picture. All right. I think you're going to enjoy this. Okay. I know I enjoy this. So here we go. One of these days I'll get really good at this. One day. One day soon. Here we go. We'll be right back.
If you've learned a lot about leadership and making a movement, then let's watch a movement happen start to finish in under 3 minutes and dissect some lessons. First, of course, a leader needs the guts to stand alone and look ridiculous. But what he's doing is so simple, it's almost instructional. This is key. You must be easy to follow. Now here comes the first follower with a crucial role. He publicly shows everyone else how to follow. Notice how the leader embraces him as an equal. So it's not about the leader anymore, it's about them, plural. Notice how he's calling to his friends to join in. So it takes guts to be a first follower. You stand out and you brave ridicule yourself. Being a first follower is an underappreciated form of leadership. The first follower transforms a lone nut into a leader. If the leader is the flint, the first follower is the spark that really makes the fire. Now here's the second follower. This is a turning point. It's proof the first has done well. Now it's not a lone nut and it's not two nuts. 3 is a crowd and a crowd is news. A movement must be public. Make sure outsiders see more than just the leader. Everyone needs to see the followers because new followers emulate followers, not the leader. Now here come 2 more people, then 3 more immediately. Now we've got momentum. This is the tipping point and now we have a movement. As more people jump in, it's no longer risky. If they were on the fence before, there's no reason not to join in now. They won't stand out, they won't be ridiculed, and they will be part of the in crowd if they hurry. And over the next minute you'll see the rest who prefer to stay part of the crowd, because eventually they'd be ridiculed for not joining. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how a movement is made. So let's recap what we've learned. If you are a version of the shirtless dancing guy, all alone, remember the importance of nurturing your first few followers as equals, making everything clearly about the movement, not you. Be public, be easy to follow. But the biggest lesson here, did you catch it? Leadership is overglorified. Yes, it started with the shirtless guy, and he'll get all the credit, but you saw what really happened. It was the first follower that transformed a lone nut into a leader. There's no movement without the first follower. See, we're told that we all need to be leaders, but that would be really ineffective. The best way to make a movement, if you really care, is to courageously follow and show others how to follow. When you find a lone nut doing something great, have the guts to be the first person to stand up and join in.
I hope you get the metaphor. I hope you do. Let's see. Great, Joe. Thank you. Hi, Colleen. Hello, everyone. If anybody has any comments or any questions, you can go ahead and pop them in, but we're going to get started here again. You know, I hope you got the metaphor, right? This is what's going on here with UEconomy. This is what's happening. It started with just 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and now it is a movement and people are rushing here. They truly are. You've been invited here today because of the expansion and the growth that we are experiencing here. So let's continue. For those of you who are still here, I must assume that the reason that you're here is because you like what you've heard and you'd like to get a little bit more information. So let me do that for you right now. Give me 1 second here to share my screen. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Let me just go here. No, that's not where I want to go. Please excuse me for 1 second. I don't want to go to the beginning, do I? No, I don't. I want to go here. Okay, let's resume. Thank you guys for sticking around here. I want to thank everybody who took the time. I hope you did enjoy the video. The video is really about, like they said, it's not really about the leader. It's about the follower. It's about the person who sees what the leader sees and is willing to take action. And that's what we're talking about here today, an opportunity for each and every one of us to participate in a real business. The U economy is a real business, a real solution for real people who are serious. As I said at the beginning of the last presentation, one thing you are never going to receive here is hype. You're never going to see cash flashing, people opening up FedEx envelopes. You're never going to see a bunch of pretty girls on a yacht, unless, of course, it's your yacht. You're always going to get the truth here, okay? 100% truth, 100% reality, and our goal is 100% value. So let's talk about the reality of the situation. A real business, that's what we're talking about here. It does require three things. A real business requires capital, commitment, and time. Capital, of course, is money, okay? This is critical. You can't sell from an empty cart. So we're recommending that you make a purchase. Pick your paycheck, M1, M2, or M4. Now, let me clarify something. Someone recently said to me, hey man, what's with the M? Everything else you guys have here has a U. U economy, U academy, U radio, U network, U this, U that. So what's with the M? I'm like, well, it's about magic. Magic, okay? Magic, that's an acronym. MAGIC. It stands for Make a Grand in Commission. You can do something with $1,000, okay? So let's talk reality here, okay? You're going to have to purchase one of the products if you want to participate with us at this level. M1 is a $1,250 purchase. Your products it earns you a $1,000 commission. M2, $2,500 to purchase your products, earns you a $2,000 commission. M4, $5,000 to purchase your products, you earn a $4,000 commission. Administration fee, capture, invite, and collect. Okay, these are additional costs. Okay, there is a $39.95 monthly fee, administrative fee. And here's why. Because U economy provides the digital products. U economy provides the sales pages. U economy provides the webinars. U economy provides the e-commerce solution. U economy provides the email copy. U economy provides the daily live support. U economy provides the proven lead generation resources. And U economy provides a world-class solution for everyone and anyone who's willing to walk through this door of opportunity. In order for U economy to provide all of these services, there is a monthly fee of $39.95. Now, that monthly fee could be paid every single month, $39.95. You could pay it every 6 months and get 1 month free, or you could pay for the whole year, and when you do that, you get 2 months free. So total transparency, this is what it really costs. A successful businesswoman once told me this. She said, if you want to make money in any business, you're going to need two things, advertising and parking. The only parking you're going to need here in this business is a place to park your butt. Because here with U economy, you can work from anywhere in the world. There is an internet connection available to you. But advertising is a must. It will require an infusion of capital. You know, all these years I've been doing this since 1995 has taught me that lead flow is the lifeblood of my business, and lead flow will be the lifeblood of your business. We recommend that you set aside 15% of every payment you receive for lead flow. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you have made the decision today that you want to participate at M4 and make those $4,000 commissions. Well, we're recommending that you have an additional $600 set aside to get that lead flow going. So if that's a stretch, then maybe you should consider one of our smaller packages. Go to the M2 program because you have to have that lead money, that lead source revenue available in order to turn your business and get it on overdrive. Okay, commitment. This is also what is going to be required here. And this one is important. Are you willing to do the simple things every single day? You know, showing up is like 90% of what we do. You know, we have these live daily radio shows, U Radio Live. Every single weekday at 12 noon Eastern, we come together. Sometimes 30, 40, 50, even 100 people are there. And you hear from leaders, you hear from young people just getting started out of college, senior citizens. You hear from people across the spectrum who are having results, asking questions. As a matter of fact, if you have a question, I invite you to come on out tomorrow morning to uradiolive.com at 12 noon Eastern and get your questions answered. The other cool thing about this is it's the community. What we really are focused on here is humanizing this digital internet experience. Real people having real results. We also recommend that you attend the nightly webinars. We hold a webinar similar to this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. We have a U-Core, a personal development training on Mondays. We have training sessions on Wednesdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all kinds of stuff to connect you and keep you involved. Are you willing to invite people to these nightly webinars? Now, this is very simple. This is the inviting part, right? You capture the attention of bright people, and then you invite them, and myself or one of the other leaders will gladly tell the story and answer the questions. So if you're brand new, all you've got to do is say, hey, man, go check this webinar out. Hey, check this thing out we have in the morning. Get your questions answered. And this one is really important. Become a student and a member of the community. Apply the principles that you learn in the U Academy course material. The money is huge, man. And I know that most people, they come here, when they first walk in the door, they heard about people making serious money. But we're really an education company. The U in U Economy is about you. The goal here is for you to acquire the information, acquire the confidence, and have the resources to insulate yourself from whatever is going on out there in the world. Doesn't matter what's going on with the economy. Doesn't matter what's going on with Bitcoin. Doesn't matter who the president is. Doesn't matter what the tax situation is. The U Economy is empowering you with education, resources, and community that will set you up. Okay, so are you willing to learn about this? Plug into the course material, attend the live events. Commit to simple actions applied with consistency, and you will be amazed. You will truly be amazed. For example, let me show you something. This is true. Simple actions plus consistency equals big dollars. Let's say that I gave you an offer. If I said to you, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1 million today in cash, 1 million. Or I'm going to give you 1 penny and I'm going to double that penny every single day for a month. Now let's assume we're going to live for a month. Okay. I know people are going, well, I'll take the money right now, because what if I get hit by a car tomorrow? But let's just play a game here. Okay. So if you have 1 penny on day number 1 and you begin doubling it every single day, this demonstrates that consistent application of fundamentals. On day number 1, you have 1 cent. On day 10, you have $5.20. On day number 20, you have $5,242.88. You see what I'm doing here? On day number 1, we had 1 cent. On day number 2, we had 2. On day number 3, we had 4. Then we had 8. Then we have 16. Then we have 32. Every single day, just double the money, double the penny. So by the time you get to day number 25, you got $162,772.16. Day number 30, you have $5,368,709.12. Simple things done over and over again deliver $1 million results. So when we talk about what we do here for a living, all we do is capture, invite, and collect, and that is it. And we do that every single day. And we provide tons of opportunity for you to introduce people, get their questions answered. Simple things, when done over and over again, deliver $1 million results. Apply this type of consistency to your U Economy business, and you will prosper. And wonderful things take time. You know, if you really want to have that dream lifestyle, it is going to take some time. People often say, you've heard this, I'm sure, was Rome built in a day? Well, the answer to the question is Rome is not done yet. If you went there right now, you'd probably see road construction and they're building buildings. Things take time. And your business here may take time. You can make big money here and you can make it quickly. However, this is far from a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a traditional buyer-seller business. Give yourself the benefit of a long-term plan. Become an active member of the U Economy community. Remember, this is a real business. We have decades of experience here, and we've enrolled over 2 million people, and we have paid out over $450 million in commission over time. We know what to do, and we will teach you how to do what we do. I love this, but insert your reason here. I love it, but I don't have the time. I love it, but I don't know how to use a computer. I love it, but I don't want to go to the webinars. I want to watch TV. I love it, but I'm hard of hearing. I love it, but insert your reason here. Remember, we do have the U-Pro system. Professional closers, you generate the lead. The U-Pro takes the lead, does everything required to make a sale. The U-Pro gets 50% and you get 50%. Remember, these are professionals. They are masters, and they're going to go for the M35 and work their way back to M2. So positioning is critical. Positioning is key if you're going to be using this U-Pro system. So let's talk about the big money here, M10, M20, and M35. The big life-changing money is right here, right now. M10 is a $12,500 commitment, and it pays a $10,000 commission. M20 is a $25,000 commission, and it pays it's a $25,000 commitment, and it pays you a $20,000 commission. M35 is a $50,000 commitment, and it will pay you a $35,000 commission. Now, I want to put you in a room in New York City and Manhattan that's filled with dynamite people wearing business suits and Rolexes, and they're making 500 dials a day. You know where they're going to go, right? They're going to go for M35. Select your product, select your paycheck. M10, make 10 grand in commission. M10 includes all the courses in M1, M2, M4, plus U Mentor Mastery and U Core, U Fit, and U Wealth. The products included in M10 have a retail value of $22,185. Select the M10 bundle at checkout, and the cost is $12,560. Select the M10 bundle at checkout, and the savings is $9,625. You'll send $2,560 to U Economy, and $10,000 goes to the qualified representative who enrolls you. Just think for a moment. When you're the qualified rep playing at this level. And this is where the U Mentor series really will come into play, because how you see yourself will really determine the results that you have. Select your product, select your paycheck. M20, make 20 grand in commission. M20 includes all the courses in M10, plus U Digital Mastery and U Core, U Fit, and U Wealth. The products included in M20 have a retail value of $47,185. Select the M20 bundle at checkout, and your cost is $25,060. Select the M20 bundle at checkout, and the savings is $22,125. You'll send $5,060 to U Economy and $20,000 to the qualified rep who makes the sale. Imagine when you're that person. Select your product, select your paycheck. M35, make 35 grand in commission. M35 includes all the courses in M20, plus U Digital Mastery and U Core, U Fit, and U Wealth. Everything available, all 9 products. The products included in M35, if you were to buy them individually, have a retail value of $97,185. Select the M35 bundle at checkout, your cost is $50,000. Select the M35 bundle at checkout, your savings is $47,185. Send $15,000 to U Economy and a whopping $35,000 to the qualified rep. The same rules apply to all the products. You only receive the level of paycheck you are qualified to receive. You always get paid on your first sale. You always pass up your second sale, and you get paid on your third sale and every sale thereafter. You get paid on every single personal sale, and everyone who pays you must refer you their second sale so they can become qualified. If you start lower, you can upgrade. If you upgrade, you're going to have to pay the whole license fee for each product, but you only pay the difference in the retail cost. Now, here's a little income disclaimer. What I'm going to share with you right now are provable results. They've been proven over time. The system we teach has been producing results for over 25 years. There are people working here with us that have been doing this for decades. They live extraordinary lives. Their kids go to fine schools. They live in gated communities. They fly first class, and they're here, part of our leadership and membership team. This system works. But some people here are generating 6 figures a year. Some are generating 7 figures a year. Some people are making 5 figures a month. Many people are generating zero income per month. The formula that we share with you is a proven 3-step formula, and it works 100% of the time. 100%. If you work the system exactly as it has been designed. The only variable here is you. Remember a moment ago when I was talking about commitment, time, showing up, investing in your business? That's part of this formula. If you follow the formula, these are the results. Predictable results. I call this the 3% rule. 3% of the quality people who begin the process will emerge as a member. So that means 100 contacts, 100 leads. Capture 100 names and email addresses of quality people. And we can do that. Some people here are doing that every day of the week, believe me. But qualify 100 leads and put 100 leads in the funnel. 97 of them are going to fall out. That's just math. That's just life. They're going to fall out. They're going to fall asleep. They don't get it. They just don't show up. But 3 will get it. So what level are you participating at? Are you qualified at M4? So you're making $4,000 every single time somebody says yes? Well, this formula, if you work the formula, that's worth $12,000. 3 times $4,000 is $12,000. And remember, those 3 people have to refer you their second sale. This is really, really powerful leverage. How many do you want to put in the funnel? How many people enter your funnel? You predict your results. Based on what happens on the front end, you determine your outcome. And remember, we do have the U-Pros, okay? If you do want to work the U-Pro system, you like everything here, but you don't have the commitment, the time, whatever the case may be, the U-Pros do the work and you will get paid. The U-Economy U-Pro solution, you capture. So that means that you are still going to have to set aside the money and do the lead generation. You can outsource that. You can get somebody just to generate Facebook, solo ads. There's all kinds of ways to capture and generate the leads. You capture, and then the U-Pros take it from there. Okay? You're only going to get the name of the first name of the prospect. You don't even know who they are, but you'll be kept in the loop on the conversation. But the U-Pros, they make the callback. The U-Pros will establish the rapport. The U-Pros will invite them to hear the information, and the U-Pros collect the decision, and then you will receive 50% of the profit. And you must be at M2 to engage in U-Pros. So let's say for example, you're at M20, which is a nice number. $20,000 every time somebody says yes. I like that I have a professional person who's making the sales. And every time somebody says yes at M20, you're going to get 10 grand. And the U-Pro is going to get 10 grand. And because that's such a heavy commission for them, that's where they're going. They're not going to go like, hey, we have a program here, it's $2,000. No, that's coming way, way later. So the U-Pros are cool, but remember, you only get 50%. So are you ready? Get any remaining questions you have answered. And this is the most important thing, okay? Because everything I have shared with you here today is the truth. Everything is straight up. We told you about the products. We told you about the marketplace. We told you how the money is made. We told you how the U-Pros work. We told you about the 3% formula. It's all true. So relax, take a deep breath, and just do it. Accept that this is for real and this is your opportunity. Get back to the person who sent you here and gladly show you the way to your economic security. Get started today, get qualified tomorrow, and there's still time for you to get paid this week. Again, I want to thank you. We have a calendar of live events if you'd like to see what we do all day long, 5 days a week. You can check us out at ucalendarlive.com. Also, uradiolive.com was our daily radio platform. And URadio Live, you can go there tonight. You can go there right now and hear the show we did this morning and the one we did yesterday. We've been doing radio shows for months, all the way since May. Every single one is there. So if you're working during the day and you're just getting started, you can always plug into the community 24/7 at URadio Live. We do have a Facebook page. That's U Economy Company, 2 words, U Economy Company, and on Facebook. And remember, like we say every single day here, ladies and gentlemen, keep your grin on, and we're smiling at you, baby. UE loves you.